Hello, it's your girl Faye. Welcome to another video of me sharing with you guys specifically how I trim my hair. So I'll basically be showing you guys how I trim my hair. It is not a tutorial since this is just what I have learned to do throughout the years of me maintaining my own hair. I am a big advocate on trimming your hair because without trimming the dead ends, your hair cannot grow fully healthy and luscious and plush. So this is a video of how I trim my hair. Let's hop into the video. For this process, I'm going to use this detangler and comb in one, a small detangler, a pair of scissors, a rattle comb, and a bigger detangling brush. I love trimming my hair on stretched hair because it's easier for me to trim when my hair is absolutely stretched. And I use this African threading method to get my hair as straight as I can. It is a hitless method and it works amazing for me. And I've been doing it, I think, throughout my hair journey. So I start with the back section and I will work my way up because it's easier for me to see the shape of the hair as I trim when I work my way from the bottom going up. I mean from the back going up. You'll see. First impression. From this first section, I will pass a comb through it to loosen up the hair and just lightly detangle. And then I will make smaller section on this one section. When you make smaller section, you trim your hair in smaller section, it's easy for you to see the split ends and the damaged ends where you need to trim. So what I'm doing now is simply just passing a detangler, the small detangler, through it to make sure there aren't any tangles within that section that I've made. I will stretch it out and see where to trim, and that is where I'm going to trim my hair. That is where my hair kind of begins to be shadowy, and you will know like where your hair begins to be shadowy, that's where the split ends are at. I will stretch my hair now downwards, and this is how I shape my hair. I like my bottom to be flat, so after I trim what I need to trim, I will just stretch it downwards to make sure I cut it blunt and flat at the bottom. So I'm going to make another smaller section and basically go through the same process that I did with the first small section. I will pass the small detangler through it to make sure there aren't any tangles within the hair, and I will stretch it out and try see where the ends are at. Again, wear a white t-shirt, it's easy for you to see your ends when you have a lighter color on, especially because my hair is black. So I cut through the ends. I cut the ends off. And then I will use this section and the first section. The first section is kind of my guide for where to cut blunt from the bottom, and I will do that to make sure there aren't any hair protruding. And then I go to the remaining section and I also do the same thing that I did. After all that is done, I pass the big detangler. I don't know if I show this, but I did pass the big detangler, and then I pull it outwards and then cut any, again, protruding hair that I see to give it a better shape. And there it is, my first section is done. So this is the next section, but I will basically be doing the exact same process that I did the first time. I will split this section into smaller parts so that it's easier for me to see the ends. I will tangle through the small section and just stretch my hair downwards. I will be still stretching my hair downwards and cut it where it needs to be cut. So where the split ends begin, I'll just trim that off, and I will be pulling the whole of this section downwards again to give it the shape that I'm used to giving it. Open up, open. Cold as ice and coke. After I'm done with the section, I pass through the detangler and pull my hair outwards. So this is, the shaping process is basically pulling my hair downwards, cutting it even, and then pulling it outwards and also cutting it even. So yeah, after that, my section is pretty much even and nice. And we're on to the next section. So this is the middle section. I get a hard time with this section because I really don't know what direction to pull my hair to, and it's really long and I'm always getting a hard time. So yeah, you'll see me pulling it outwards, pulling it upwards, pulling it downwards, just whatever I can to see the ends and trim it. And this is my problem area, so my ends in this section are pretty bad. They are very, very bad. So yeah, just watch me trim this section.
First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN. Take that hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN. Take that hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot.
And now we're on the last section of the first half of my head. So yeah, on this next section, let me just get you guys through this one more time. I section my hair into smaller parts, easy for me to see the ends and the knots and where to trim your hair more precise. And then I will pass a detangler through the hair to make sure that there aren't any knots. Okay, my words and the actions are going differently, but yeah, I pass through the detangler through the hair, and then I will stretch it out and see where my hair needs to be trimmed, and I will trim it off. Also do that again, and you will see me doing the exact same process, stretching it out and trimming my hair. At the front of my head, I really don't know, I never know what direction to pull, so I always try to pull it upwards, but it works with the shape somehow. So yeah, that's it.
Open up, tear you out for ball. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up, open up. Need to deep breathe, heartache complications.
And there she goes. My favorite song started playing around this time. Kevin's Heart by J. Cole. If you love J. Cole, you know, we got together. But yeah, I am done with this first section, and I took the half of my hair off. I was tired at this point, and I knew you guys would be tired even watching the video. So I will just take this hair out so you guys can see how my hair is looking. The ends are pretty good. I was really happy with the results, and there we go. I'm done with the whole head of hair. Honestly, this process is so therapeutic. If you can trim your hair after 4 months, trust me, it will be great for your hair. Like, you will see how much longer, stronger, and healthy your hair will be looking. So yeah, I always trim my hair twice. I used to trim it like 4 times a year, but now I trim it twice a year, and it's really a great deal. Health comes before length. And talk about length, just my hair has been growing so much, guys. Look at where my hair is at. I'm so excited. It's really, anyways, yeah, it's been good. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Please keep showing up for me, comment, like, subscribe, and just, be there. Thank you guys. Bye.